Hi everyone, New England Gardening here. I think I'm going to start some air layers. I haven't done any air layers this year, and I'd like to get some in since it's the last day of July. So maybe about a month of root development and then another month of being separated from the tree, hopefully. This tree here, this variety, is the REI or REI fig tree, and you can see it's almost like a natural espalier. I haven't trained them like that. That's just how they grow on this particular tree. And this is, I think this is about a 5-year-old tree, so it's slow growing, but I also have it in this very small, I think that might be a 5-gallon pot. So I have to water this every day, and I have it in the lean-to here. I was thinking of transitioning outside, but maybe it's too late. Even if I was to put it underneath, I was maybe thinking an apple tree to get some partial shade, but it seems to be doing okay in here, so maybe I should just keep it in here. But I want to put it in this larger pot, which might be 10-gallon. I don't know, they don't seem to really make it easy to identify these pot sizes. Just, you know, the consumer pots here, they don't just go ahead and stamp on them, you know, 5-gallon or 10-gallon. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the natural growth habit. This here was not to get it to grow this way. I would have to put a weight on it. But this was to hold, I think, the fig on here. That was, I've seen there was some splitting going on here. So I think that's why I put this support on, but they tend to grow out horizontal like that. So, I mean, without taking off any of these substantial branches that would take away from the shape of this tree, I thought maybe these smaller ones, but then they're sort of going out horizontally, so I'm not sure how I want to place I think I'm just going to use little 24-ounce cups for these little side branches I have here on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. But yeah, I'm going to put it in this pot. I already have some soil in the bottom there for the level. I'm just going to have it at the same level. And here comes the helicopter right on time. I think that was a Harley-Davidson helicopter. Okay, so let me first just get this into the new pot so I don't have to water it as often. So I'm not even going to disturb the roots. I'm just going to lift it up and into the new pot. Looks like I'm going to get about a couple of inches of new soil all around this and top it off with some more bark. So I'm just going to put some chunks of bark, pine bark nuggets on the top here. This helps retain the moisture. So I'm just going to use one of the cups I use to start cuttings, and I'm going to slice it down the middle, I guess. Let's see if I can get this around the branch. So I want this cup like about like this. I don't know if I can get it through the bottom there, through that bowl. And somehow attach it like that, I guess. So I'm going to have the cup sitting on, supported by the bottom here, just sitting like that. and the branch will come in from the side. Let's just see where I want to cut this. So I'm going to cut it right here. You can see I only go deep enough to take that outer layer off. And that's completed. So what happens is the energy that gets created in the leaves with photosynthesis goes down, can't go back to the plant, so it starts to put that energy into creating roots. You could just put soil around this and it will create roots, but it'll do it faster this way because the energy gets built up on this side of the cut. So let me put the cup around that. So you can see where that is in the cup. I'll just fill that up with soil. I use the same mix that I used to start cutting with the bark for a lot of aeration and drainage. Could use a baggie, anything that will hold some soil. And you want to put foil around this so it doesn't heat up the soil. Top that off. I'm going to put tape around that. I'm just going to put some packing tape around this. Keep that split closed. And some foil around that. Let's see. So let me water that in, and hopefully in a month there'll be enough roots I can separate that branch and have a nice starter tree, variety REI, R-E-I. And this is going to be the first time I've had the main crop, so be interesting to see what the main crop looks like. So let me do the rest. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I can do this one here. It's only about 2 inches long. So here's the third one. I'll just put the cup sitting on the top again. There's a branch on the side there. Okay, so you can see what I've taken off on this one. And I'm just going to put the cup right like that. Just take this. So this last one, I'm having because the branch is completely horizontal, I'm having it come through one side, out the other, and the roots will hopefully create, and they'll go down. I have it sitting on top of that one little small 1-inch branch, so I'm going to stop at 4 air layers on this, and hopefully some of them will be successful. They should all be successful. So let me go ahead and make the cut about right here. Okay, so I've completed 4 air layers. This is Friday, July 31st, and this is the REI fig. And we'll take a look at these at the end of August. Hopefully I'll have enough roots on all 4 of these air layers that I can separate them and have 4 new plants. And this is the stage right now of the main crop. I think I'm just going to leave it in the lean-to. Seems to be doing okay. So this is New England Gardening. Thanks for watching.